Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Carrying a man. Now, ladies, and this might surprise some people what I'm about to say, but it needs to be said anyway, right? Because I know you get that thing out there, and there's that feeling that women feel like they have to carry a man or take care of him or something like that. And even some men who will say, well, yeah, you need to hold us down. Let me be clear on something. Let me be clear, and any real men ain't going to have any problems with what I'm about to say. Ladies, if you get a man that you have to carry, you don't need to be with that man. And let me explain why I say that. Except, there's two exceptions you should carry a man. Like take care of him, go out, make money, take care of the bills and all of that. Two reasons. One, he was a man who was handling his business to begin with. He was working, doing all he was supposed to do, and he was just in a terrible accident where he's incapacitated. And it might take him a while to rehabilitate and all of that. That's excusable. Right? And the other instances where a man might lose a job or something, he might get down, just have a series of bad luck after he's been working. And even then, just a few weeks. Because if you get somebody who got down on his luck and you still taking care of everything after 6 months, nah, you need to think about something. This is why I say this, right? Too often women say, well, I had to work and I had to do all this and he was doing that. You ain't with a man. Because I'm going to tell you something now. A man, and I know there's women out there, they'll pay for a man. There's some men who will take it, they'll live up in the house and everything. All they had to do was have sex with the woman and basically be that house husband. I'm going to tell you something now. Most men don't want to be that way. Any man, look, I'm going to tell you something now. Any man wants to work. Any man wants to say he can take care of his wife, his woman. He wants to be able to say that. Any man, any real man wants to say that. Any man, especially, like I said, even a job. I was driving through Baltimore the other day, right? And there was some, you got unemployed dudes. A man can want a job, but, it's still hard to find one. But see, a man, he will get out. He will find something to sell out there in the street. He will find something to sell. I've been through Baltimore sometimes. You got guys pushing lawnmowers down the street trying to cut people's grass. Shoot, you got some young men. They be out on the corner or something, not hustling drugs, but selling water or something like that. Yeah, still fighting this thing. Look, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Any man works naturally. He wants to work. He wants to stay busy. Shoot, I've known men who they already made their fortunes. They might be older or something. They'll take a job. I personally know men, they done had their jobs, retired, everything, still get a job just to have something to do. The very nature of the masculine energy is it always wants something to do. So when you evaluating a man, what is he doing? Is he doing anything? And is he sitting there? Yeah, there's sometimes a man to get down, but he ain't going to stay down because that energy is going to rise up in him. But see, sometimes you get some women out there, they think, well, if I just get some bum or something. Get some bum. You know what? And I've known some bums. And they'll say, yeah, this woman taking care of me and all that. It's like, man, don't you got a problem with that? Now, I know I did a video on my men's channel and stuff talking about the game aspect of it, but really, I was kind of in agreement with many of the men who were saying they could never allow that. I was like, yeah, that's right. Like me, I would be extremely uncomfortable allowing a woman to take care of me. Even if I'm sick, I'll be hobbling around and stuff in a wheelchair. So it's like, shoot, hey, I can still make videos. Nothing wrong with my throat. I couldn't. Seriously. And see, to me, look, ladies, don't enable that behavior. Because if you get some bum dude, your love ain't going to turn him into like some hard-working man. If he a bum dude, it ain't going to do it. Because look, I'm going to tell you what. Now, dudes, everybody has some hard luck. You get some dudes, they just get a series of hard luck, right? I'm going to tell you what, that man, the man in him, that's the type of dude you can put him, you can give him just a place, give him a corner to sleep on. He going to figure out something. He can hit up all the stores and say, look, I'll sweep this for a little bit. Shit. I even seen some homeless guys, probably in every city, but I knew this was in downtown DC. You go by the clubs or something, you park your car or something, you give them a little bit of money, nobody's going to touch that car the rest of the night. They going to do something. That's the man's nature. That's how you know. Even if I'm going to tell you what, that's so deep. Even if that guy's laid up, and I know the guy like that. I know a guy, he was working 2 jobs, had a stroke and stuff. His wife had to step up a little bit, but this dude's still trying to work. It's hard to rehabilitate him because he didn't want to rest. And like I said, that's the only time a woman should carry a man. And then, he has a bad time and you might have to step up a little bit. But if those few weeks extend to 6 months to a year, then you got to look at what's up with that man to begin with. And as a man, he got to deal with some issues. Seriously. Any man knows that. And like I said, any real man is going to agree with what I'm saying on here. Any real man. And I see too many women, they'll say, well, I did this for this man. No, see, here's the problem. And I'm going to be straight up with you. A lot of times women want to build a dude. So they get some bum dude and they think if they show him love, they take care of him, he'll be loyal to him or something. Get some hobo or something, hobosexual dude. Shit. You better be doing something. Something a little bit. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But he needs to do something. And it don't have to be great. I mean, shoot. If you get laid off from like some major job, get something small. A man going to do that. You won't have to lead him. You won't have to lead him. Like I said, I'm going to tell you the truth, because back during when people were talking about Insecure, like that character Lawrence, he wasn't totally a bum. And it was some tough stuff on both sides, but that dude should have really been trying to work on his own anyway, even if he had to build up slowly. He really should have been. I ain't fault the women too much for saying that. I really did. And then plus that's a TV show, and we don't know those how that go. But in real life though, is that, like I said, I've known women who do that, and usually because he fine or something, or women don't feel like they can do better. You get some women do that with some pretty boys and stuff, be sponsoring them. I'm like, I don't care what that dude look like. I told you I lived next door to some dude, he didn't do that. And I was like, damn, you can't go get a job, motherfucker? Seriously. Or do something. If he's sitting at home, he better be hustling or something, thinking about some business or something he can do from home, if he gonna be at home. Seriously, ladies. Look, a lot of women complain about bum dudes. Stop entertaining them. Look, at a basis, right? A man should be either working on a job, working on something to make money, or looking for something to make money. At a base, like I said, you get stuff happens, you get layoffs, stuff happen, some mistakes get made, a whole bunch of stuff. But a man is always going to want to work. He always going to want to bring in his own money, right? He ain't going to want to lay up under you. And if he do, or he want to sit down and play Xbox or something, you know what? That's kind of on you. That is on you, ladies. Seriously. You don't want to deal with that. That man, if he a man, he going to want to work. He going to want to be able to say with pride he can take care of his woman. He going to want to do that with pride. Don't be carrying some dude. Now, if you meet some dude, where he cute and stuff, I'm going to tell you what, women. Because a lot of times women say, oh, well, he fool, he said he was going to do this. Look, and I said this in another video. I'll probably say this again. Ask him what he's doing, and then see what he's doing towards it. If he tell you he trying to build some business idea, and you mess with him, just just lightly ask, hey, how's it going today? And he say, well, I ain't really work on it today. If you say that about 3 days in a row, hey, you know what? He got cute smiling. He's 6'4". You need to roll on. Seriously. And I see a lot of good women. There's some hardworking dudes out here. You got dudes with 2 and 3 jobs out here can barely get a woman to say hi to him and stuff. And too many women gonna mess with some bum dude just because he cute or something. Seriously. Don't be carrying a man. If that man can't work on his own or doing something on his own to get money, you ain't really dealing with a man. You trying to build a man and that shit don't work. I can't, look, and I'm one of those dudes seen everything. I have yet to see that shit work. A man, I'm going to tell you what, and I told people I probably won't retire. When I retire, my retirement is going to be, I'm going to get a bookstore somewhere and just sit around and dispense wisdom. It ain't even going to be about making money. I'm just going to have some books in there. I'm just going to sit there. I see some little snotty-nosed kid coming in there saying, Baba Rom, because he got to call me Baba at that point. Baba Rom, I need some help. Well, son, sit over here. Let me tell you some shit. I'm going to tell you a story. Yeah, I envision being in some store like that, got a granddaughter, because, if get a granddaughter, she going to have me wrapped around her fingers. I got a soft spot for little girls, right? Really soft spot, Got a bunch of girls in my family. That's probably why I did this, right? But yeah, I see myself in that situation because I can't imagine not doing something. Seriously, I have a hard time. I'm almost a workaholic. I can't. So women, if you got to carry that man in that way. Now, the only way you should be doing for a man is supporting him when he working. That's what you do. But you don't carry his ass unless his ass is incapacitated. And maybe just going through a rough patch for a few weeks. Because trust me, you'll know after about, if a dude, let's put it like this, if a dude fail, usually if a dude, a real man, it was like say he get laid off or something, he might be pissed for a few days, but he going to be immediately out there because he's not going to like to sit around. Don't let him get too comfortable with that. And I mean, when I say sit around, because you get some dudes that might happen, and then they'll just do a bunch of shit around the house or something. But don't let him get comfortable. He better be doing something, working on a business plan, something. Don't be carrying a man. Seriously, there's enough real men out here who know they gotta be working, who know what they supposed to do. Show them some love. They there for you. Alright? And if you ain't feeling those men, but feeling some bum, well, you know what? You need to look in the mirror. There's something up with you. Because the real men are out there who trying to work, trying to do something. So anyway, that's it for now. It's like, I tell y'all this is wine and stuff. It's some red moonshine. Nah. It's something in there. Anyway. But seriously, ladies, heed my word. Seriously. This guy's out here working. You shouldn't have to be, as a woman, you shouldn't have to be carrying a grown-ass man. Seriously. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.